second dragon type of this update. We had Leon. Is Drasna any good? In this video, we discuss the good sides and the bad sides of Drasna and Dragalge, and see if she's worth your gems or not. So with that said, strap on your seatbelts, sit tight, and let's begin this analysis video. Here we go! Yo, 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 this is Sol, also known as SPL Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, the artist Team Skull Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX, and in this video, guys, we discuss Drasna and Dragalge. Again, the second Spotlight Scout we have received in 6 months. In 6 months, we only received 2 Spotlight Scouts. My goodness, that took a very long time. But she's a dragon type. We have had a dragon type come out recently. So, one thing that I'm curious and really fascinated about is that, you know, you're not supposed to summon on Spotlight Scouts, especially with the anniversary in the corner. But a lot of you guys actually scouted for Olympia. I thought I was the only one who liked Olympia. Apparently, a lot of you guys like Olympia. And I heard that a lot of you guys scouted for her. So, maybe some of you, or maybe a lot of you also like Drasna and considering scouting for her. Who knows, right? I mean, if she's your favorite, go ahead, by all means, use all your gems to scout for her. Or use 7,500 gems to guarantee you 1 copy. Except that those gems have to be paid gems. But before we continue, guys, if you enjoy, or if you, anytime in this video, you enjoy the content, make sure you hit the thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as let me know in the comment section if you're considering on scouting for Drasna and Dragalge, just like some people scouted for Olympia. And, yeah. We are going to discuss Drasna's full kit that is at least getting 3 copies. So if you're interested in just getting 1 copy, you can check out my 1 out of 5 or none out of 5 video instead. Check if getting her will make much of a difference. But again, she's a Spotlight Scout. That means once her banner ends, you have a chance of getting Drasna. And eventually, in the long run, you should have a full 5 out of 5 Drasna anyway. So, just now, if you're interested in getting her, you can check out this video. And yeah, that's basically it. And now, if you want to help out the channel, you can support the channel by hitting the join button down below and become a member just like these awesome people. If you enjoy my content and want to support me further, you can do that, as well as thank you to my gifters. I'd like to shout out Iwis for the bet. We got lucky with Olympia. We got 2 new members over here. Welcome aboard. And thank you to all the other gifters of my channel for your kindness and generosity. And last but not the least, guys, if you want to support me, still need a new computer. And if you want to help me out, you can go to my coffee.com/SPLgum page. Huge shout out to Jeremy for that 5%. Thank you so very, very much. And with that said, let's start the video. Okay, this is the timeline of events. And Drasna is coming in the next reset as a Spotlight Scout. Now, she ends on August 27. And, or rather, that's her last day, meaning August 28, if we have a new banner, she is going to be available to scout for. So, good luck if you're aiming for this time span. But remember, you can always get her after August 27. And Nemona comes out the day after, but she does not come out on reset time. She comes out 9 PM during Pokemon Presents. I would like to say after, but this is actually during Pokemon Presents. 9 o'clock, you'll be able to scout for Nemona. So this is how I'll do Nemona. I'll be reacting to Pokemon Presents first, live stream, then scouting for her. But that's that. Now, I said earlier, Spotlight Scouts, if you want to scout, if you want to guarantee you 1 copy, you need 7,500 paid gems, and that you'll be able to get 1 copy for sure. I got 3 copies in the 7,500 paid gems, so maybe you can get the same with Drasna. And as a Spotlight Scout, if you go for the regular banner, you can get up to 3 Tech Move Candy Coins. Using the regular banner, that's 9,000 normal gems. And that's it. That's basically it. If you get shafted, 36,600 gems or full scout points. Now, you can check out my how many gems can we get video for a total list of the number of gems we can get, excluding the gems that we might get from the Pokemon Presents / Welcome Nemona Rally if there is such a thing. Alright. If you see this background image, congratulations guys, you have successfully scouted for Drasna and Dragalge. And again, this is a Tech Sync pair. A Tech Sync pair, if you 6-star EX her, you will have your Sync move powered up by 1.5 times damage. But again, she is a Dragon type Sync pair. And we have had a Dragon type Sync pair fairly recently, that is Leon, Alt, and Dragapult. So later on, we're gonna compare her damage with Leon. She has different type of attack though. She has a poison type Sludge Bomb. So just in case you want to use another type of attack, well, that is available, Sludge Bomb. Meteor is your normal dragon type attack. Normally, this lowers the opponent's lowers your special attack by 2. But because of her passive skill, Team Special Attack Immunity, that means your special attack cannot be lowered for your entire team. Dauntless on everyone. So if you have, like, for example, if you did not give Dauntless to Brendan and Sceptile, Leaf Storm lowers your special attack. I forgot if it's by 2 stat ranks or by 1 stat rank. Well, by having Drasna in your team, you don't have to worry about that. Your special attack will not be lowered for everyone. So Meteor will not lower your special attack stat, and any other stats or other moves that you use will not lower your special attack stat. Your opponents will also not be able to lower your special attack stat just in case they use any irritating thing. You have Super Freebie 9 if you use a move that the opponent is weak to. Like, for example, if the opponent's weak to poison, you use Sludge Bomb. Or if the opponent is weak to dragon type move, you use Meteor. Your next move will be free. You will get a free move next. And then Super Duper Effective 5 will just power up every single type of attack. Your Meteor if the opponent is weak to dragon type moves, or Sludge Bomb if the opponent is weak to poison type moves by 50% damage. She also has Toxic, which can leave the target badly poisoned, or you can just use Sludge Bomb to leave the opponent poisoned, 30% chance. If you pair her up with Oleana, and your Sludge Bomb poisons the opponent, your opponent will get badly poisoned because of ally poisons badly poisoned for Oleana's passive skill, just in case you're curious about that. And your trainer move Simply Charming raises your special attack plus 4, raises your critical hit rate by 2. Interestingly, this does not max your critical hit rate, and gives you a super effective up next effect. So if the opponent is weak to any of those attacks, your next attack / sync move will be 1.5 times stronger. And her sync move, if the opponent is poisoned or badly poisoned, it will get stronger. And that's her basic kit, guys. Very basic, very ordinary. Reminds me a little bit of Lucre and Croagunk. It's kind of that simple. In terms of sync grid, 1 out of 5 you get Antitoxin, 2 out of 5 you got Hit and Heal 9, so that if you use your trainer move, you will get a regen effect, and you will get an MP refresh for Simply Charming her trainer move, so that you can max out your special attack, as well as max out your critical hit rate, as well as get another super effective up next if you get this. And a 3 out of 5, you get Adrenaline 1, hit poison opponent, stat down 9. If the opponent is poisoned, you decide to attack it. 1 random stat will be lowered for the opponent. Sharp entry 1, once you get this, you know, you don't have to worry about MP refresh for your trainer move. Your critical hit rate will be max if you use your trainer move. Simply Charming Brain Game 9 gives you a special attack up or special moves up next effect by 1 stat rank. I feel that this is not exactly that good because this is like linked to her trainer move, which is just 1 MP. So that means you can only raise your special moves up next effect, which is just 40% once. Unless you got an MP refresh. Just once. I mean, if it's tied up to Toxic, or maybe tied up to Dracometeor, or tied up to her attacks at least, this will be much better, but this is tied up to her trainer move, which makes it not exactly that great. Toxic, buy 1, get 1, 9. If you use Toxic, you'll get a free move next. Which is, well, you got super freebie 9 anyways, and you will only use Toxic probably once, so I'll skip this if I were you. Toxic ramp up 2, if you get this, you use your trainer move, your special attack will be max. Toxic power 3, if the opponent is poisoned or badly poisoned, your special, or rather, your attacks are gonna be 30% stronger. Virulent Toxin 5, if the opponent is poisoned or badly poisoned, 50% stronger sync move damage. And 2 sync power-up tiles. Again, very basic kit. Got certain multipliers. Virulent Toxin 5 built in if the opponent is poisoned or badly poisoned. And trainer move can give you a super effective up next. That's the sync move multipliers. In terms of attack move multipliers, you got Toxic Power 3. You got that special moves up next effect, which you can only trigger once. And the super effective up next effect from her trainer move, as well as super duper effective 5 built into her passive skills. Now, let's see some tile options. Syncgrid. This is, for me, her Sync Nuke tiles. We got Virulent Toxin 5 over here. If the opponent is poisoned, stronger damage. You got Sync Move Power plus 25 and another Power plus 25 over here. We got Trainer Move MP Refresh to bring back 1 super effective up next effect, plus to maximize her special attack stat and critical hit rate, by the way. Trainer Move Hit and Heal 9 to give us regen, and 2 special attack up 5 tiles. I think those are the maximum. Those are all the special attack plus 5 tiles over here. So this is maximum sync move damage. Got a 5 out of 5. We still got 2 energy left. We can invest that wherever. Probably an HP plus 10. And let's see the damage. Damage. The opponent is poisoned. The opponent is weak to dragon. We got a special moves up or super effective up next effect. We make her 6-star EX. We calculate the damage. And that is 6,421,042. Again, weak to dragon. The opponent is poisoned. And yeah, that's basically our multiplier. Super effective up next. Weak to dragon. Something, something, something. 6,421,000. Pretty low. Let's check the attack move multipliers. This is a Dracometeor build. We got Toxic Power 3 if the opponent's poison. We got this. And we got the Dracometeor tiles. We got the 1 accuracy buff. I don't think you need the other accuracy buff over there. And we got Adrenaline 1. We can debuff the opponent over here. Check the damage. If the opponent's poison, we got... Sure, we can get the super effective up next. This is a Dracometeor build, weak to dragon, 6-star EX. Calculate the damage. 1,605,204. And if the super effective up next effect is gone, that goes down to 1,070,136 with a very low sync nuke of 2,597,184. Much lower than the 6 million we got earlier. But 1,070,000 consistently damage. In terms of Sludge Bomb. Now, this time if the opponent is poison, weak to poison, we got Toxic Power 3 as well. And she has a built-in multiplier again. What's the name of her multiplier? We got Super Duper Effective 5. So if the opponent is weak to poison, We got super effective up next effect. The opponent is poisoned. We calculate the damage. 6-star EX. That sludge bomb. 1,151,550 if the super effective up next effect is gone. That goes down to 767,700 damage. Again, not too much. And the sync just lowers down because the opponent's not weak to dragon anyway. 767,700 for poison. Because I guess Sludge Bomb is weaker. Sludge Bomb's base power is 125. Meanwhile, Draco Meteor's base power is 163 for Draco Meteor, 110 only for Sludge Bomb. So I guess the damage is way lower. But now, we try to compare, you know, Leon. This is my Sync Nuke for Leon. Sync Nuke build, 3 out of 5. In fact, let's make him 5 out of 5 just for the comparison. And we check the damage. If the opponent is burned, this time the requirement is burning the opponent. The opponent is weak to dragon. And you can get yourself a super effective up next effect. 6-star EX. The damage, the Sync Nuke is 9,331,545, and you can also have a max move damage of 2,709,158. So in terms, there's no comparison. Leon is way stronger than Drasna. No comparison there. And your Dragon Darts, well, or your B-Breaking Swipe is way stronger as well, 823,095. But you can also spam this, and this hits every single opponent. Dragon Darts just hits one opponent. And this is just a 2-move gauge attack. Dragon Darts is much more expensive, 4-move gauge attack. But we did not exactly power up Dragon Darts or B-Breaking Swipe. We actually powered up the Sync move for Leon. So, you know, I think this is a fair and at the same time an unfair comparison. Because Pokefairs obviously are better than Spotlights. I think that's supposed to be the thing, right? People are supposed to... DNA wants people to summon unlimited banners. So, permanent banners normally are weaker than the sync pairs in the limited banners. So, Leon is stronger than Drasna, obviously. But again, Drasna is a permanent sync pair. And Drasna will be available. You know, Leon is ending on... When is Leon ending? August 18, August 19, he's gone. Drasna is staying forever. I have no time to compare the sync move damage. In fact, fine. Let's just do it now, guys. Let's check out just one very quick dragon type sync pair. So, check out the one quick dragon type sync pair. Probably let's see the Spotlight Scout over here. Spotlights. Are you the only Spotlight? Check. Limited. Spotlight. Limited. Permanent unit. Well, Legendary. Gauntlet. Legendary Arena. Limited, Legendary Arena, Limited. Is Lycia the only Dragon-type Spotlight? What? Anyway, let's quickly check Palkia because... Catastrophe. Speed plus 20. What? Catastrophe 2? Let's try and see what this can do over here. Do you have another multiplier over here? Trainer move, MP refresh, special attack plus 5. Sure, we can do that. Any other special attack tiles over here? Special attack plus 20, okay. And some other things that we do not exactly need. Oh, wait, we forgot this completely. We remove First Aid 4. Okay. Checking the damage of Palkia. 6-star EX. Only got Catastrophe 2 though. I have my doubts about this being stronger, but who knows? If the opponent is Nothing. Is weak to Dragon. Cannot give super effective up next. 6-star EX. Compute the damage. 1,756,000. Well, that's weak. That's weak. How about fine? Let's compare Lycia. Although, do you guys use Lycia for dragon type stages? How about Claire? She recently got a 6-star EX, but Claire is a striker, and Claire does not exactly have any multipliers. So, Raging Rain 5, that's her only multiplier if I'm not mistaken. So Claire is like a not so cool comparison. What about Lucas? Fine, Lucas, you do your thing. Draconic Sync, Draconic Power, Super Command, Roar's Hand Mind Games, there's Inertia. We can go for something like this. There you go. The special attack tile plus special attack stat plus 20. It's a little bit too far. We cannot get that. Yeah. Let's check this. Inertia Dauntless. Can we remove this? Super Command, Piercing Gaze, blah blah blah. We give him Critical Strike 2. We check the damage. The opponent is weak to Dragon. Super effective up next effect. 6-star EX. And the damage is 3 million. Really? That is sus. Inertia. Our speed stat is at +6. Our speed stat is +6. The opponent's defenses are way down. Oh, Dragon Zone. Forgot that. Calculate the damage. 12,140,247 versus 6,421,042. Take note, this is 6-star EX already. And this already has super effective up next. I'm kind of disappointed at Drasna's low damage. If you give her Dragon Zone, yes, it goes up to 9,600,000 something, but now that we have so many good sync pairs, going less than 10 million without, you know, with Dragon Zone. This is, again, going back to Leon, which the tiles disappeared already. Going back to Leon, without Dragon Zone, it's 9 million something, and with Dragon Zone, it's almost 15 million. So, seeing Drasna's low damage is just disappointing for me. But, you know, if you're scouting, and scout, you can get one guaranteed copy. And Drasna, well, she has a pretty high special attack stat, so I'm pretty surprised that her damage is this low. Got super effective up, super duper effective 5, super effective up next from the trainer move. Special moves up next effect, we did not compute that. Toxic Power 3. And the multipliers built in for the Sing move are the opponent has to be poisoned and trainer move super effective up next. Virulent Toxin 5, that's it. Those are all the multipliers she has. Surprisingly disappointing. But don't let me stop you. Go scout for your faves, not the meta. Although, you know, I'm gonna talk about Nemona next. People are curious if she's good or not. Well, we'll see if she's actually good or not. But with that said, guys, that is the end of this video. I'm scouting her anyway through the paid banner route. The Spotlight route, you can wait for that. Hopefully we get 3 copies with the paid route. But Nemona comes first. So with that said, if you enjoyed that, hit the thumbs up. And yeah, I was actually hoping for much better with Drasna, but that's all she has. I don't think I made a mistake with the calculations, but let me know if I did. And again, I would like to end by giving a huge shout out to all the gifters of my channel and all the members of my channel over here for your continued support. I would like to just say to all the winners of my giveaway as well as my members who I promised stuff, I haven't been able to ship your stuff yet. Been pretty busy, but I'm planning and hoping that I'll be able to progress with my giveaway and stuff by half of August. You know, I'm shipping them anyway. I do not need those stuff around here. And my room is so messy, I want to clear some stuff from my room. But with that said, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you to Shadow Phil for 2 years of Master Bolt Tier. Thank you to Moroccan for 1 year of Ultra Bolt Tier membership. Thank you to Alcin, Roy, Luca, Jeremy for 2 years of Pokeball Tier. Alcin or rather, Ewiz and Tatsuya Gold for 1 year of Pokeball Tier members. Thank you, Yuki, for Great Ball and the luck with my scouts. And Apsaras and Pokefriendo for Pokeball Tier. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Click on the join button if you want to join them. And support me at coffee.com/splgum just like how Jeremy did. And help me with my PC fix. And with that said, this is Sol, also known as SPLgum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, your artist Team Skull Grunt. I will see you in the next video. Rawr.